Hello, my name's Robert White for all you people that don't know me. I'm the parachute recovery guy here at Skydive City, and I've been hunting parachutes for about 40 years, and I've recovered probably 1,500 parachutes. But I thought I'd take you along on a hunt today because I always get the question why it takes me longer to find some parachutes than others, and I just want to answer that question today. And it's so hot out here, but we're going to try to answer that question today. So let me start by saying location of where you're at is très important. When you cut away and you get on the reserve, you need to look down and see where you're at. Everybody wants to chase the parachute and everything, chase the free bag or whatever, and it doesn't do you any good. It's moving, you're moving. Your best bet is to look straight down and give me what I call an anchor point, or a point on the map that you can remember. Okay, now this, you know, in emergency situation, I get it. You know, you're in an emergency situation. A lot of people don't think about that, and you shouldn't be thinking about that. If you get under a reserve and you have time and you think about it, instead of looking for the gear, look straight down between your feet and see where you're at. And the reason why is because I need a starting point. Okay, if I have a starting point, then I can calculate how far that parachute's going, how far that free bag is going to travel. Okay, I already know the wind direction and everything, so I just need the starting point, and then I can calculate it all out, and then I can get a search area, and I find it pretty fast. But those people that don't get an anchor point or a point where they cut away, they don't know, then I have to guess. Okay, then I go back to other jumpers on the load. I talk to them, you know, and I kind of figure out, you know, what's the line of flight and what was his exit point, and I try to figure out where he would have been with free fall drift and everything, and I just start guessing. So like this free bag today, I'm looking for a free bag. I'm going to take you with me on this hunt. This free bag, I know where the jumper cut away. Okay, I know exactly where he cut away, and I know where he found the main. The main landed on the road up here. So I could take his anchor pointer, that point where he cut away, and I know the free bag's 900 feet down range. Okay, and it's pretty thick out here. If you didn't know exactly where he cut away and exactly what the wind was doing, you'd be out here for 2 or 3 days looking through all this brush. But because he showed me exactly where he cut away, and actually he had a video and I was able to look for myself. But a GoPro, remember, GoPro is a fisheye, right? So you really got to look at it right to figure out exactly where you're at. Okay, so but I've looked at enough of them and I know exactly where he was. So it's just a matter of going 900 feet from that point, because the wind was at 5 miles an hour. We take the wind, times it times 2, gives us 10, and he was at 3,000 feet when he cut away. So that gives us 90 seconds. It's coming down, and it's traveling 5 miles an hour, or we're going to say it's traveling 10 miles an hour because the wind's pushing it. So 900 feet downrange is where it wound up. So, and let me just show you where I'm going to search today. If I can turn this camera around. Hang on just a second. Well, let me turn this around. Okay, this is where I'm going to search today. Okay, see this area right here? All right. See how thick it is? You'd be 2 or 3 days finding if I didn't know. But see, right out here, between that pole, that new pole they're putting in there, power pole, and this power pole, that free bag came down right here, more to this side. I would say it's more to these trees than it is to this side, because the 900 foot works out over here. Okay, So what we're going to do is we're going to use these trees as our furthest point, and about middle ways of these trees is our furthest point this way, and we're going to search that little quadrant. See, I don't have to search all this, and I don't have to search all this. All I have to do is search this little quadrant right here, and we're going to see if we can find it. I'm going to take you with me. So let's go out there and see how quickly that I can recover this free bag. Okay, we'll see if we can. Okay, here we are. We're out here, and this is the area we're going to search. We're going to search all the way up to those trees right there. Okay, see that big dip in the middle of those trees? We're going to search up to there. Okay, maybe a little bit further. I might take it down a little ways. But the free bag landed right in here. And the reason why I made the search area this big is because sometimes when the free bag's coming down, it'll catch a burble, right? And actually I've seen free bags do a little spin up there in the air where it hit a dust devil or a barbel. And and our wind speed ain't never just 5 miles an hour. It comes up to 7, 8, then drops back down to 4, and then comes back up to 10, you know. So it's kind of variable. So we're going to add a little bit of distance to it. Okay, and so let's get up in here and see if we can find our free bag. We need to start really looking. Okay, I'm going to try to look with this camera. I usually don't take a camera with me parachute hunting, but this time I'm going to try. Okay. Now, if that free bag was in these briar bushes, you'd see it easily. Okay. So we just gotta. I'm going to use these trees as my. Now, see these? We got some dog fennels here. See them dog fennels? That free bag can lay right in them dog fennels. Okay. So what you're going to look for? You're not going to look for the whole free bag. You're going to look for just the bridle, something white, right? He's telling me this is a white free bag pilot chute, so we're going to look for white. We want to kind of get that in our mind, okay? And we're going to search and keep searching, okay? So we know that the free bag made it. See how thick this is? You just got to look down in there. Okay, if it's there, you're going to see a piece of it. You might not see all of it, but you'll see a piece of it. Okay, I'm going to look in these high bushes. Okay, so let's look in the high bushes over here. Maybe it's in there. All right, let's check this tree just in case it landed short. Let's see what we got in this tree here. I don't think. Alright, let's move on down this way. Now, the free bag was probably, there's a highway up here, and I'm saying the free bag is probably a couple 100 feet off this road up here. Okay, so we're gonna kind of get near the road. We're gonna check all this. Okay, let's just keep working. I'm going to make a once through, what I call a quick, let's take a quick look, right? And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to grid search all this little area here and search every inch of it. So, but I'm going to do what we call a quick walkthrough, checking the trees, okay? No sign of it yet, but I guarantee it's here. Oh, it's here. So I don't think it got that close to the road because the main ran away. Probably that main was probably another 300-400 yards farther than this when it landed. So it stayed off the road, but not that far off the road. Okay, so we're just gonna kind of skirt through here, kind of take a quick, just little look, back up on all these briars, what have you. It's here. I know it's here. I'm just gonna kind of S-search it, right? We're gonna kind of S-search through here and see what we can come up with, okay? Let's see here. Oh, gopher hole. That's not good on the back. Alright. Nothing in the little trees. Nothing in that tree. Alright, let's go back this way. These briars are, you gotta dress for this. You gotta have good high boots on. I wear snake boots and I wear a pretty thick pants. Okay. It's not worth getting snake bit over. Okay. We gotta be careful of that. And rattlesnakes usually won't bite you because they feel the vibration in the ground when you're walking up, but they will warn you. Some will, some won't. But they'd rather get away from you than bite you. Let's look up in here. Let's see. I know it's here. That's why I'm making this video, because I know this one ain't going to be that tough. Because I already got it calculated, and I already got it. But it can lay in this grass right here. It can lay right down in this grass. I'm not going to get up by that fence because I know it's deeper. It's to my left. It's going to be to my left. I'm just walking around this heavy stuff. Now I'm going to get in this heavy stuff. I'm going to check all these trees here. Make sure we ain't got nothing in any of the trees. And then I'm going to come back and I'm going to search this real heavy stuff. It can lay down in a pocket. But see, it's a lot better that I search this small area than I have this whole field to search, you know, because you're just going to get better results that way, you know. The jumper was out here yesterday looking around trying to find it before they called me, and then they called me. So I don't know exactly where they searched, but let's keep. Always look behind you. Changing those angles. Let's walk up to. I don't see it hanging in any tree. And I always bring a fishing pole just in case it's in a tree. I bring fishing pole, binoculars. I have 550 cord, anything I need, all right, for any kind of situation. That way I don't have to walk all the way back and get it. So I just bring it with me. I'd rather carry it than have to walk all the way back and get it. It's just better that way. So, all right. So let's walk down this way. Check these trees. We're going to check this high stuff. We might walk out there and check that field. See that field? We might check it too. But first, I'm going to do up here by the road. This is a suspect spot right here. Let's see here. Alright, I'm going to save that for my detailed hunt. Okay. Alright, let's check these trees. Let's check them. I don't see nothing. But freebags can hide. They sure can hide. Alright, let's see here. Alright. No, that's something. Look like a bridle bit of something. Let's go to our furthest point. Let's just check around the corners here. You never know. Let's see here. Let's check around in here. Well, see that building right there? the main landed on the highway just to the right of that building. So we're actually too far now. Okay, so let's go back this way. Let's check these trees real good. You never know. Let's get around here. I don't see it. Let's look at these trees real good, but you just never know. I know that from experience to go through trees slowly. Slowly, slowly. Keep walking. Let's keep going. I'm gonna check these trees real good. Oh, look at there. Ha ha! There it is. Look, and I walked right into it. Oh my goodness! Look here. Look, there she is. There she is. Hanging around doing nothing. Let's see here. Glad I brought the fishbowl. There it is. There she is. Okay, now we got to get it down out of the tree. Now, I'm going to try. But see, I told you. I told you it was more this way than that. But that's okay. Hey, I was a little bit off. Looks like the wind was a little bit more. Took it a little bit deeper. But that's okay. It's still in my search area. Sounds like a truck full of tires. Okay, let's see what we can do. I'm gonna try to put this phone where you all can. Well, first of all, let me show you my fishing pole. This is my fishing pole. I carry it everywhere with me. And see right here on the end, I got a 2-ounce sinker. Okay, and then I got my binoculars. I carry them all the time. And then I carry all my equipment in that. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get the phone right where you guys can see. Watch me get this down. Let me see if I can find an angle. All right, let me try to find an angle. It's hard doing this by yourself, you know. Okay, let's see. That should have it. That should have it right there. You know? Let's see if we can get you laid up in here where you can see how I get it down. Okay. Well, it's kind of hard to do by myself, you know. I'm gonna try. Let's see. I think I'm not sure if I'm not good at doing these videos, guys, so you gotta forgive me a little bit. And I'm doing it by myself, so I'll tell you what, I'm gonna put the phone right under the free bag. That way you can watch what's going on. Okay, I'll show you how I get it down. Okay, if I don't step on my phone. Hope I don't. We'll see if we can get it down. Okay, first thing we do, we're going to get our fishing pole ready here. Get our little fishing pole ready. Get all the debris out of the way. Alright. We're going to cast right over that limb. First cast ain't so good. That's alright, we'll get it. Alright, let me move you out just a little bit. I'm scared I'm going to step on it. Get out there. Alright. Try this again. Alright, here we go. Now, see, we put a sinker over the top of it. So we're going to lower that down now. Okay. Lower it down, lower it down, lower it down. Okay. And let me just a little bit better. It's hard doing this by yourself. Let me get my string here. Alright. We're going to put a nice string on here. Okay. I'm going to pull it up and I'm going to show you how to get it down. I'll try to hold the phone when I do it so you can see exactly. Okay. Well, I'll get my string going here. Hang on, I'm working on it. I don't know how they got this thing wrapped up here. It's always somewhere. Now the trick is to pull the line up and over the freebag to where we got a line right up against that pilot chute, okay? That's our goal. Okay? Hopefully I can do this for you. We're going to try. We're certainly going to try. I'm going to need to get my line undone here. Oh boy. This stuff just announced. This is just the old 550 cord. Alright. Gotta be a notch. Just got it. Alright, hang on. We're getting there. Hang on. I hate how they roll these up. So hard to get it undone. And I'm using a brand new spool because my other line got messed up from another cutaway. And I haven't untangled it all, so I'm going to use a new spool here. So, yeah, so we're just going to keep unraveling this. Alright. Just got to be careful. You got to take it off here the way it went on. It's going to be a mess. I'm going to show you how to tie this on, and then I'll put the phone down and I'll get a line over it. Because there's a certain way you got to do it, and it works wonderful. I get this freebag right down out of it. It'll work. So hang on. I might edit a lot of this out. out of this line because it'll grab limb on its way up. Okay. Alright. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this sinker off. Okay. The sinker's got to go. Okay. So we're going to cut it off. Put it in my pocket in case I need it again. Then you're going to take about a foot of this line and limp it like that. Okay. We're going to do kind of like a fisherman's knot. Right here, we're going to go around and around and around and up. So here we go. We're going to get this free bag down now. Okay, we're going to pull this heavy weight up there. I'm going to clear out some of these rooms with this hook. I'm going to pull that hook right on up. Okay. Normally I don't catch it with a hook, but this is kind of working out good. Normally I don't use the hook, but there we go. You got it. And then we're going to bring it right on down. Okay. Brought it right on down. And this, folks, is our free bag. Just like that. So, alright, before I get all my gear together here, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more. Okay, now listen. The reason why we found this free bag so quick, sorry about the noise, is because the jumper knew exactly the cutaway point, and I was able to calculate it. When you don't have that point, it's very hard to calculate when I have to go back and I have to say, well, maybe it was here. Then I have to go downrange, search that area. Then I got to move over. Maybe it was here. Then I got to go 900 feet downrange and search that area, and so on and so forth. So one easy hunt can turn into a week very easily. This was a day. It wasn't even a day. We found it in what? Wasn't even an hour. We wasn't even out here an hour. So don't make it a primary thing. Your life is worth more than any gear out there. If you forget to do it, oh well, we're just gonna have to hunt it. But if you remember, instead of watching the parachute and the free bag come down, just look between your feet, see where you're at. And that's for anything, helmet, whatever you lose. Look between your feet, and then you have a starting point. And then it's math from there. So, y'all stay safe out there. Okay, and if you need me, give me a call. Have car, will travel. So y'all take care, and hit that like button and comment and subscribe, because I'm going to be making some more of these parachute hunts. I think they'll be informative for everybody to find their free bag.